Okay. Hi guys, I'm Nikki and we're going to do some Facebook training on how to do a Facebook party. So the first things first is you want to create your group, which is going to be my hint tonight is I changed to doing parties on groups instead of an event because people are not getting notifications on events. So when Facebook changes, we need a change. So one of the easiest things to do is just create a group to do the party. And then the cool thing about the group is saying you're doing a lunch party for someone. A lot of the Canada girls do this, is they do it in a group, the party. And then once the party's over, they change the name to that hostess's, their name and create it as their VIP group for their Tupperware business. They already have all their friends already in the group. They can just get rocking and rolling in their business. They don't have to go create another group. Okay, we're going.
So if we already have a group, then we just do the same thing by changing it to the party and then changing it back?
I would create a separate party, but if your hostess is going to join, just make that party group their VIP group.
Oh, okay.
That way their friends are already in and you're just transitioning them. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to share my screen. Okay, so first things first is you are going to log into Facebook. And on Facebook, you're going to create a group. So you're going to click on groups on the left-hand side. If you're doing it from your phone or tablet, you're going to click on the three lines and then click on groups. And then you're going to click on create group. And on the group, I keep mine really simple. You want to name the group. I do mine super simple just so people know what it is. A lot of trainers say get creative. I like the getting creative, but at the same time, I don't, because if you get so creative, they're like, you're just adding me to another group on Facebook. Like, I don't even know what this is. Like, no. Like, a lot of times people add me, and it doesn't say the name of the company in there, and I have no idea what I'm being added to, so I just decline the invite, because I'm like, I have no idea. Like, I don't want to be part of another group. So I just call mine, it would be, we'll do Manel's online Tupperware bash. So I just do online just so they know it's all going to be online and don't got to go to someone's house. And then you want to, I leave mine as private just because that's how I like doing mine. And then you can add in here. And then you can add your hostess. So you can just type in your hostess name and then you'd hit create. And it would create the event for you. So from there, you can upload a photo for your personalized group. So I'm going to show you what I use. Super simple. Same thing throughout the whole thing. It's all about just keeping it simple. If you overcomplicate it, just like if you're doing a home party, you would be keeping it simple, right? You're not going to go and take 100 products. You're not going to do 100 different recipes. You want to keep it short, simple, sweet, like you're showcasing one thing. So same thing on the Facebook parties. So for the cover photo, I just do, it says online Tupperware bash, find your kitchen solution. So I had the finding your kitchen solution. That's all what I'm about in my party. So you can create your own saying, but I like finding their kitchen solution. I want to help them either do like money saving tips with their fridge smarts or and I just put for one of my kitchen solutions is an organized pantry. So I just took a picture of my pantry and I just added it to there so they can see it. Then at this point, I would add in my video, which is my Tupperware story, and it welcomes them to the party, and then I share my Tupperware journey. And I keep it under 3 minutes. That's a big tip. You don't want to go so long with the video, like 3 to 5 minutes is a good point. That's about what people are going to watch. Anything longer than they're going to be like, and they're going to miss half of it. And if you have something important to say, make sure it's in there. Don't go so long. Same thing if you're at a Tupperware party. You're not going to share your story for 20 minutes. Probably like a 3-minute, 5-minute story. So I just share my Tupperware story. And I was doing a training the other day, and they really talked about in the training on getting personal with your story and just sharing from the heart. And I feel like it's so important. Like, don't emphasize, like, you can earn a trip to Disney, you can get that company car, because it's kind of unrealistic. Like, if you're going to work, yes. But if not, don't set the scene so huge where someone's not getting there in that month, they're going to be disappointed. So just share your personal story, why you got involved in Tupperware. So I share why I got involved. I share what it had done for me with being able to take care of my papa. And then I shared it in the story about my dad and why I've stayed in Tupperware, just because I want to be able to give people those memories because they're so important. And that really like tugs at people's heartstrings. Like they want those memories with their family. Like when in my video, like I'm crying in my video and I wanted to redo it, but I decided not to because I'm like, it's important for them to see my emotions in the video. It's important for them to connect with me. And by seeing me getting upset and seeing like how heartfelt and passionate I am about it, it's going to really help. So I'm encouraging all of you guys and the ones that are on live to make your own video, like 3 to 5 minutes, sit down and just do it. Like don't re-record yourself, just speak from the heart. Even if you're rambling, it's okay because you might do that at a party. It's how you're going to actually talk to someone, just speaking from the heart. And then I post a fun game, just like a icebreaker like you would do at a party. You can do how do you know the hostess? That's a fun icebreaker game. Or you can pick 3 pictures of products and be like, guess which one the hostess is working towards earning this week would be fun. A lot of other companies do comment as many words as you can that start with a certain letter. So I did comment as many words as you can that start with the letter T for Tupperware. And then I just put some Tupperware products on there. Just something fun and simple. And this is all I would put on here. Then I'm adding my hostess to the party and sending her a message that says, hey Manel, I'm so excited to party with you this week. Your party event is all set up. You can start adding friends. I also suggest private messaging your friends, about 20 to 25 of them. The private messages right now are huge because you're actually personally inviting them, just like for a home party. You're not just gonna expect people to show up at your house, right? They actually have to call them, text them, message them, email, however they want to do it. But I send them a cute little picture. You guys can see that. I'll show you guys after what it says. Find your kitchen solution. You're invited to my online Tupperware bash. When, and I put the date, so I do February 7th through 13th. We're on Facebook. And then there's a cute little pink spot on the bottom that like stands out. It says, be sure to find the game post to win a discount on your order. So it's just something encouraging them to start participating by doing a discount. It can be like free shipping on a $100 order. It can be a 5% discount. It doesn't have to be anything big. Just pick something fun that gets them excited. You can also, if you don't want to do that, you can also put in that spot, text Nikki or Tupperware Gal and put your number for your exclusive party coupon. Just because if you already have their number, you already have that in, so you can send them a message at the end of the party like, hey, thanks so much for joining. The party's closing at such and such date. You just want to get them in your messenger or in your text messages so you have that connection. Because right now with Facebook and Messenger, if you're not friends with them, they're not seeing your messages and you have to click on the other folder. And if you update your app right now, you have to hit like 5 buttons to get there. So we want to keep it simple for people. If people still can't find it, just have them send you a message, which then you're already in the inbox and you can navigate finding it. You need help with that, let me know. At that same point, someone had asked a question earlier about, do I friend the people in the party? I do not friend my party guests because I feel that it's spammy. If I was invited to a party and the company person is friending me, I'm probably not going to get with you. I will send you a friend request. Like if my guests want to friend me, I accept it, but I'm not going out and friending them unless they are my hostess. Then the hostess, they do get friended just because I want them to be friends because I kind of want to stalk their page in it. So just to learn about them, like get excited to know, like, do they have kids? What is their lifestyle? Because then I can cater that party to them and show the products I think are going to fit their life. Then at that point, the next day, I'm starting my party. And the first post I do is party post number 1 is the catalog. Because that would be the first thing after you do the introductions, the icebreaker, you would hand people a catalog at a home party. So same thing, treating your Facebook party like a home party. So when I put party post number 1 catalog, what's on your wish list? So with the catalog and the sales flyer, it's another tip I'm going to give you guys. I do not use the link that Tupperware provides from your website. And the reason is super tiny on there, but on there, there's a little plus mark where they can actually click on that and order. And if you do not catch that they're ordering on there and don't move it to your party, it's not getting connected. So the host is not getting credit. And Tupperware is having a lot of issues right now with clicking on that. And it might not get credited to your account. I've had that happen too. So just to alleviate that, I actually just take screenshots, or you can actually download the PDF from your website. And I just upload that to my business page. That it also helps because when people click on these, they can actually comment right on that page itself. So if they're asking a question about a bowl, you can figure out it's one of the 3 bowls on that page. Now you have to be like, okay, which color is this bowl? What shape is it? We have a lot of bowls in Tupperware, and they say, well, I need that bowl. I'm gonna need a little guidance where to go. Then the next post would be the sales flyer. Same thing. I just upload the link for my business page. And with all of these posts, I am saving them under the notes on my phone. So I'm just copying and pasting them into my events. So I'm not having to recreate the wheel every time, because I was doing that and it takes too much time. Save them. Even if you don't have like the app on your phone and you're doing everything on your laptop, you can save everything in a Word document and just highlight that part that you want to copy and paste. But if I would do no longer than a month with it and then switch it up, just because that way Facebook isn't flagging it as spam. And then you want to I picked 2 items to highlight from the sales flyer itself, because I feel like if they're on sale, but I don't want to do like the $5 sale item. Like I want to do like a BOGO set or a cooker that's on sale, something that it's really going to get people excited. Like they see BOGO, they're gonna be like, okay, I want that. Because when you walk into Target, if you sell BOGO, you're probably buying it. Right? I know I would. You know, everyone here online probably knows my Target addiction. Time solution. So going back to that kitchen solution, a lunchtime solution, then I did a reminder of always reheat at 50 to 70% power. Then the next post would be how to order. So I do provide a shopping link for people who want to just, you have those few people that don't want to talk to you. They just want to go online and shop and be done with it. They don't want to be bothered. They don't leave their contact information in the shopping link. Like, you know, they don't want to be bothered, and that's fine. There's some people like that. Other people want to interact with you. So, and there I would put the shopping link, check out our catalog. So the link to my catalog for my business page, and the same thing with the sales flyer. And then I have a little flyer that says how to order, ordering options. They say either they can either message me, they can text me and has my number, or they can use the shopping link. And then on the flyer itself, I added a little video clip of just the cheese shredder, and it says avoid the added preservatives by freshly shredding your own cheese with our master system. So I'm not selling them on that, but I'm adding like a tip, another kitchen solution tip, like you can skip those preservatives. So try to on your flyers like sprinkle in little tips if you want to do kitchen solutions. If you want to do easy recipes, then on your flyers sprinkle in little easy recipe tips, like you can use the breakfast maker for a 2-minute breakfast, just something to get them excited. You're not necessarily selling them on that product, but you eventually will say, wait, I don't want that, so I need that product, or they'll ask you more about it. And then I feature a can opener because it's back in the kit. So this is my hint at the kit itself. I don't feature the business kit on my Facebook party because most people can tell when you're showing a kit with the bag, they already know it. And like a lot of people just scroll right by. But if they like the can opener, then it opens the door like, hey, like, did you know this also comes in our kit? And here's the price of this. And you can show them the comparison. And then it's just a quick video. And this video is right from the Tupperware page on Facebook. So if you type on Facebook, go to US and Canada, they have over 100 videos that we can use. So if you're not comfortable making your own video, I do suggest making your story video, just because I feel it's more personal that way, but you can use the videos of the products that Tupperware provides. They're very professional. They're less than a minute. I love that they're super short and simple. One of my other favorite videos from Tupperware is their Fridge Smart one. There's a couple different ones, but if you go on the 5-day challenge for it, it's really, or it might be a 10-day challenge, but it actually shows the video of the fruit in action, like from start to finish. And it's really cool for people to see that. So especially when the Fridge Smarts are on sale, I would change that can opener to the Fridge Smart, because it's still highlighting the kit. The Fridge Smart is in the kit. And then Hostess rewards. Did you know, as one of my fabulous hostesses, you have the opportunity to earn free and half off items. Plus, get a chance to shop from hostess exclusives. And then the flyer itself, so I put like a little verbiage on there, but most of my verbiage goes on my flyer because people are reading the flyer. They're not reading most of the time what you post. Is who wants to host their own Facebook bash, party roles, or send invites. Add friends to the party group, shop from your PJs, and earn Tupperware. So just keeping it simple, letting them know like there's not much they have to do as a hostess. I keep it to just those 4. You can add more if you want, but I feel once you start adding so many party rules, like, I'm not doing this, like this is too much work. And then it says the first 2 to say yes receive a bonus gift, because I want my hostess to be the hostess with the mostest. When they have those 2 datings, if their one box is checked off. And the gift I give is nothing special. It's just that dating gift that Tupperware lets us add on. So right now it's the scoop. So that is their gift that they're getting from me. So it's nothing extra. It's a bonus gift. And then party post number 6 is featuring another item from the sales flyer. I'm doing the spice shaker carousel just because I think it's fun. So it's called Spice It Up. And then with that one, I gave some recipe ideas. So if you have the spice shakers, if you're doing the pressure cooker, I would provide like 1 or 2 recipes along. Just like, okay, like that's great, but what can I make in it? Like the pressure cooker I've heard about explodes on your grandma's stove, so I don't need that. Like show them that, hey, you can make dinner for your family. You can make a pot roast, or you can make chicken and broccoli rice in 20 minutes and feed your family. And they'd be like, whoa, hold on, I might need that. So the recipe idea really helped with that. And then party post number 7, it says orders due tomorrow. So the same links with the shopping link, the catalog link, and the sales flyer, and orders due tomorrow. And I do another reminder on how they can order. Send me a message, text me, shopping link. And then I have another cute little video. It's just a goofy boomerang that says, did you know round seals are liquid tight? And it literally just shows me like shaking a bowl up, has liquid in it, showing it's not gonna leak. So just sprinkling those little kitchen solutions or recipe ideas throughout the whole party. And then I have the orders due tonight post, same thing. It has the shopping link, the catalog, and the sales flyer. I post that multiple times throughout the party. Each of those posts about ordering, just because people are, I don't know how to order. Like, so if you keep posting at some point, 90% of the time it gets through to most people. You still have those couple people, but most time it helps. And then orders due tonight. This is a take on some other trainers that they do. They say, which one are you? I simplify mine just to 4. A lot of the ones you see online have 6 or 8, and it's just, to me, having that many options is too many. So I do 4. It says, which one are you? I can't wait to receive my order. I'm ordering soon. I'm ready to earn free Tupperware, or I'm not ordering this time. Like, if they're not ordering, I want to know that, like, there's nothing wrong with that, but I want to know if I have 20 guys and I have heard from everyone but 2 people, if they say they're not ordering, then we can go ahead and close that party. I also put in, I can't wait to receive my order, because if they say they ordered and I do not have that order, I need to figure out, did they order on the link? Did they send it to my hostess? Am I missing a message? Like, I need to investigate where this went. So it just lets you know if you're missing an order. Because sometimes if you get a bunch of messages, they might think they ordered, but you completely missed it. So it just helps you out with that. And then this one, it has the module mates, snacks stay fresh, and an airtight module mates. Same thing, a boomerang, just super silly. And then my last post is thank you. Thank you for hanging out during the party. Orders will arrive in approximately 10 business days. Please be sure to like my business page for more kitchen tips and yummy recipes. So this is how I get people to my business page, is I invite them to like it at the end of the party in front of everyone. I don't always get a lot, but I get probably about 5 to 6 more likes on my business page per party. So if you have 4 parties a month, that can be almost 25 to 30 people liking it, which is huge. Because when those people like your business page and they're commenting on your post and they're liking it, then their friends are starting to see it, so you can grow your business page that way. Just another question people asked and how to get people there. And also on the catalog posts themselves and those sales flyers, if they like a page in your catalog, you can actually click on it. I'll show you that. It's really cool. Let's, So if someone liked this, you would just click on the names that liked it, and then it'll show if they like their page or if they says, or it doesn't say, like, you can invite them. So you just click on invite on their name, and it'll invite them to like your business page, which is super cool. I'm going to stop sharing. Let's see again. Okay. So I'm going to go over some of the questions that you guys had asked earlier, and then we're going to open it up to more questions. So the first question was, how long should you keep the party open? I feel like that depends on you and your hostess. I keep mine open for a week. I open it on Thursday. I give them a whole day to add their friends. And the reason I do that is because people work, they have busy schedules, and 9 times out of 10, they're probably not adding them until Friday anyways. But if I give them an extra day, it's not cutting into my party close. They're not going to miss half of them. And then I close it on Thursdays. And the reason I close my parties on Thursdays, I know I'm crazy for doing that because a lot of paydays are Friday, but I let them know that if they have a payday on Friday, it's okay. Order and then invoice them on Square, and they can pay on Friday morning. But I do that because a lot of the sales end on Fridays. So when they end, you don't want to be that person at 11 o'clock trying to close out a party and the system crashes. Like, I want to do it on Thursday because 9 times out of 10, I'm not closing my party until noon on Friday anyways. They don't know that because I'm still letting my hostess shop. I'm still getting those last minute orders to help them. But I have almost everything in there. So all I have to do at noon on Friday is hit submit. Then next, or if you don't like that, you don't have to do that. You can go live for your Facebook parties instead of what I did. You can do a whole live and a demonstration like we did tonight with the brownie, and you can go live with that, and then you can close it the next day. Do what works for you. How to increase sales? Getting your hostess pumped up and excited. So the day before the party closes, I would be texting Manel saying, hey Manel, I'm so excited. You're so far right now. You've earned $30 in shopping cart and a half off item. You are only $100 away from the next level. Here's who's ordered so far. Can you think of any other friends that might order or host a party for you? Getting her involved like you would at a home party when they're that close. They're going to their work friends. They're texting their sister or their neighbor to place an order. They're finding someone to host that party for you. Group or event. And we went over that a little bit earlier. I prefer groups right now, but Facebook will probably change in a month or two, and I'll go back to event. So just watching. A lot of times I'll add myself to an event if someone invites me, not because I'm going. I'll put a maybe, just because I actually want to see if I'm getting the notifications. Because if I'm not seeing those notifications, then I know people aren't seeing my notifications. A live demo or recorded was asked earlier. I would do either. I don't see one that's better than the other. It's totally up to you what you're comfortable with. If you're comfortable going live, then go live. If not, use a pre-recorded video that you have on your business page, or use one of the ones that I showed you on the Tupperware US and Canada page. Personally, I do not go live on my parties because it stresses me out with my crazy work schedule and coach schedule. I am never home at the same time. My mom can attest to that. I am never home at the same time. I usually get stuck at the ring talking to parents. So for me to say I need to do a live at 7 o'clock and I'm walking in the door at 7:05 and I don't have anything set up for the live, it's going to stress me out and it's not going to go well. So I'd rather just do the post that I do. But a lot of people have success with going live. A lot of my girls go live and they rock it. But that's what you got to do. What works for you. The next question was, do I friend those on the party? I do not. How do you grow your business page? I grow mine by the thank you post. You can also do it as a party points game. You can actually give them points for liking your business page. Do I close the night of the live? I don't go live. So it wouldn't apply to me, but if you go live, I would at least close maybe the next day or the day after. You don't want to go too far after if you're going live, but I wouldn't close the night of the live because I feel like that's a lot of pressure if you have young kids. And you watch the whole live and you're like, okay, now I got to shop. But now your kid's coming out of the room because they want water or they're waking up or you're trying to do homework time. Like, that's a lot. Or sometimes you just want to unwind. You want to take that day next day at lunch to look at it or when the kiddos are napping. So just give them a little time to shop. Because a lot of times when we do home parties, we don't usually close them that same night. We give them like another day or two. So the same thing, treating it like a home party. How do I get new hostesses? Ooh, I like this one. So who am I going to call What's your name again? I'm sorry.
Maria.
Okay, so Maria just placed an order for the pressure cooker. So I would be like, hi, Maria, you are going to love that pressure cooker. I'll just need your email and your shipping address, please, to send you an invoice via email. And I'd send that message. And then the next message, I'd send two right away, but I'd break them up so it stands out. Would you be interested in hosting your own Facebook bash to earn more items on your wish list for free? Plus, just for trying it out, you get a gift from me. It's super important letting them know just for trying they get a gift. And yet again, that gift is just that added gift that we can add on from Tupperware for dating a party. So it's, yes, it's $4 or $5, but to me, it's an investment in my business and I do not mind because even if I only get one order from their party or a new hostess, that's huge for me. Like, you want a new customer, you want someone new on your business page because it's more people. You're meeting more people. So just keeping it fun. How do I get people involved? It's hit or miss. Usually if the hostess is really involved and the people are involved, but sometimes it's the opposite. I don't always worry about getting 100 comments on a game or on all my posts. I'm more worried about who's seeing my post. So in a group, you can actually see how many people are in there. So say you have 40 people in the group, and then it'll show you it's seen.
There's no sound.
No sound.
I just got a text or something.
What? It shows sound on my end.
Okay.
Oh, am I good, Alex? You can hear me?
Alex, can you hear me?
Okay, sweet. Yeah,
Okay, all right. Just got that, okay, sorry.
that's okay. It wouldn't surprise me if it went out because it's me and Zoom. So
I know, and this person's newer, so maybe, you know.
It's okay.
It's all good.
It'll be recorded though. If you can't hear me, it's recorded so you can watch the recording.
Okay.
The games, I mentioned a couple earlier, you can do like a party points game. You can do the pick which item the hostess is working on, the name a word that starts with the letter T. Another fun one to do for the different holidays is to pick a number. And then when they pick that number, they get I do a discount on their order or they want a Facebook party with me. So right now for Valentine's Day, you can do pick a heart. For March, you can do pick like a shamrock. You can pick an Easter egg. Just do something fun and creative. You can even do pick a lunch item. Like if you want to do like kitchen solution or focus on lunches, you can do like a sandwich, a salad, soup, fast food, and which one would they pick? And then you can message them and say, hey, like, oh my goodness, you just want something from me, check your messages. If it doesn't pop up, send me one and it'll pop right up. How many to invite? I don't follow a rule on this because I don't like following rules. And if I tell someone to invite 50 people and say they only have 40 friends on their friends list, they're going to feel like they can't be successful. But if they know they have 100 friends that they think would actually order, it hasn't happened yet, but they might. They might have friends that really love Tupperware. At that point, they should probably sign up, but let them pick who they're going to invite. I suggest they message like 20 to 25 people and then send more invites than that, but it's totally up to them. It says no interaction. What do? I just keep going with the party and I send my hostess a message saying, hey, like, when you have time, can you comment on a couple of the party posts to pump up your friends or tag them on an item you think they might like? But I don't really focus on the interaction because to me, I've had parties with a ton of interaction and no order interaction and has like $1,000 party. So how many views does it have? Because the higher the views, you're getting those orders and stuff. Prizes for games. My prizes for games is a discount on their order because it's actually going to for me, it saves me time because I don't have to run to the post office and I don't, with my career schedule, I'm not going to test this. I'm very bad at mailing my stuff out. My team will tell you the same thing. They might get it a month later, but they get some gifts, but it might be a month later and I don't want a party guest to feel like I forgot about them. So I just do it just like, yay, you win 10% on your order. And my most important tip of the night is to be you, do what's for you, find a fun. If you think events work better for you, do events. If you like groups, do the groups. If you want to do find your kitchen solution, do what works for you. If you want to do a 30-minute, 10-hour party, do that. If you want to do a week party, do that. Find what works for you. Test different ones out. Message your bestie and your sister, your aunt, your mom, whoever, and say, hey, like I'm testing out a new party format. Will you please help me out? Most times those people are going to say yes because they want to help you. Plus they're going to get a gift for you for helping. If you do that, you can do a different party format on each of them and figure out which one you like best. But I wouldn't give up on a party format right away. Give it a couple chances because you don't know until you keep trying. That might just be the coach in me, but. Oh, Lindsay loves groups. Okay, so I'm going to open this up.
Yeah, Nancy damn posted.
Lindsay, I'm just late to the game. It's fine. Okay, so we're going to open this up to questions. So if you have a question, raise your hand and I will unmute you. Irma, Faith, Alex, Lindsay. Look. Okay. Lori, what is your question?
Yes, does anyone use the Tupper Connect for parties?
Yes, so that is the shopping link I was talking about.
Okay.
So you can provide that, but I also give them the option of messaging me to order or texting me just because some people aren't really good with technology. They can find the party group, and that's about their extent. And my mom's like that, so she'd rather call me or text me to place an order than have to go on an online link.
Okay, so the then that'll be a different link for every party that you Tupper Connect.
Correct.
Okay.
Because it's linked directly to that hostess's email.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Great question. Okay. Alex, I'm unmuting you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
Actually, that was the question I was going to ask.
Oh, awesome. Do you have any other ones?
Not that I can think of right now.
Okay. If you do think of them later, just send me a message, okay?
Okay.
Lindsay, I know you have a question.
I don't have any. I don't
You
have
have no questions with the zoo going on at your house? No questions.
no. Just take it all in.
Can you think of any questions? Let's see.
Let me think.
Okay. Faith, do you have any questions? Hold on, we gotta unmute you. Faith, you gotta unmute.
What do you do when you get a lot of, can you hear me?
Yeah.
What do you do when you get a lot of comments on your posts, yet you're not getting people ordering?
That's when I would put my hostess to work. And I'd be like, hey, like so-and-so seemed interested in the grill and so-and-so seemed really interested in the breakfast maker. Can you send them a message saying, hey, Faith, thanks so much for joining my party. I hope you had fun. Let me or Nikki know if you have any questions. And just a friendly reminder, orders are due tomorrow. Because sometimes people just forget with their busy schedules and might have missed it. And I can send you that as verbiage too.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh,
Thank
Lindsay's
you.
raising her hand. I didn't know you could raise a hand on here.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is getting fancy.
Yeah.
Learning, guys. Okay, Lindsay, what's your question since you raised your hand?
I'm getting fancy over here.
I know you could do that.
How do you get the party guests to see your messages that you're sending them?
I will tag them and saying, hey, I sent you a message. And if they can't see it, let them know to send you one and it'll pop right up. And sometimes I'll actually get the hostess involved if we're having issues and have them group message the three of us.
Perfect.
Because they're friends with the hostess, so it'll pop right up. And see who else has questions. You guys aren't allowed to leave without asking a question. Okay. You have questions. I don't know who you are, but I'm going to call you iPhone.
I'm Christina.
Hi, Christina.
And no, right offhand, I don't, because I missed the most of the meeting. I couldn't get it to work.
Uh-oh. It was recorded, though, so you can watch the recording.
Okay.
Okay? Let's see. I did Lori already. Ooh, Stephanie. Stephanie, do you have any questions?
Nope.
No? Does anyone here have questions?
How do you invoice them?
Via Square.
Oh, you have to have Square, okay.
It's a free invoicing system that I use, but I like it just because it makes the customer feel they're safe on it, because it has like the guarantee on it through Square that I have to send them the funds. Like there is a fee on it, but I just write it off on taxes, so it's really, like I do it all on my phone. Like I just add their name, their invoice, their total, and then I just do a screenshot of the customer invoice for them so they can see the breakdown. They just click right on it to pay. They don't, it's not like PayPal, you have to log in. It's just right on the screen, which is super. Like I've done it for other people, and they're like, "Oh, I love this," because it's just so simple compared to others.
And then they put their.
Because my mom has Square and she doesn't have. I have the connecting thing for vendor events, but she doesn't have it. She has Square on her phone. She can use it without it. You just have to download the app. Yeah, just download the app, play around with it, because you can actually invoice yourself. Just don't pay the invoice. But you can invoice yourself to practice.
Oh, okay. So they put all their info, like their card.
Yeah, it all goes in there, and then that goes right into my account, and then I just use my Tupperware card to pay. Because that helps with the whole Friday thing. I'm not calling them on Friday. Because with my crazy schedule, I don't always have time to call someone at a normal hour. And I don't want to call them while I'm at work getting credit card information, because there's little ears and they hear everything. When they're close, kids hear everything, and I don't want them accidentally taking down part of the credit card number, because then I feel like, I don't want anyone to feel like that. Okay, anyone else have questions? Okay. We're gonna stop recording. Thanks guys for joining us. Irma, did you have any questions?
She got Nancy got.
Thanks guys. Bye.